explaining. Let me break it down so some of y'all can understand.
What up, YouTube? Thank you for tuning back into the channel. Yes, you heard her. She's about to break it down so you'll understand, right? First of all, this is Love Dorsey. Shout out to Love Dorsey. For those of y'all who don't know her, she's pretty much like a relationship type of person. And she goes on rants about girls, about guys, and, you know, just crazy stuff, right? I haven't watched this one, so we're going to break this one down. Now, fair warning. She cusses like a sailor. You understand? From N's to C's to B's to... We talking about alphabet soup over here, right? And I'm going to let it play. Translate it a little bit because she's throwing in words that, you know, some of y'all might not understand. So I'm gonna hop in there, give you my piece, tell you what she's talking about, and then hop out and let her do her thing. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, without further ado, the title of this is Definition of a Ride or Die. Now, when I think of ride or die, I'm thinking about somebody who's gonna be there through the thick and the thin. You know what I'm saying? If the ship goes down, you coming down with me. You understand what I'm saying? Straight up. So yeah, we're gonna hop into it and see what she got to say.
A lot of y'all females have been writing me. The things that y'all have been asking me about y'all relationships and in these circles with these niggas and being relevant in certain people's lives. You're not at a place in your life where your mental or your life has enough shit together for you to be trying to matter to a person as much as you do. Let me break it down so that you can understand.
Break it down then.
Fuck being cute. Fuck having a nice shape. Fuck having a fat ass. Fuck dressing nice. Fuck because you think you got it together with the vanity. Ho, are you intelligent enough to help a nigga?
Hold up. She's going in. She's going in. She's going two ends. I-N. You understand? Okay, I understand what you're saying, but we like all that. We like those. What your boy be saying? We like those, though. We like the shape. We like the face. Early on in life, once you get older, you still like the prettiness, but you want I can't even talk today. You want it up here too. So let's see what she got to say.
Nigga problem solved when some real shit go on. Ho, do you have money to help a bitch pay for some shit if some real shit occur in life? If a nigga need a lawyer, or if a bitch got a bill, or if something come up with a bitch kids and a bitch falling short, do you actually have some money to help pay for some shit, or do you just run your mouth all the way to no bank, bitch? Are you loyal enough to ride through some real shit? And when you riding with a bitch through some real shit, do you understand the importance of privacy, bitch? Some of y'all run y'all mouth too much to the point where it don't matter how long you stuck around with a nigga through some shit. You told everybody about the shit, so you was just as much a part of the problem as you thought you was a part of the solution.
Agree. Let me break that down. I know all y'all got them Facebook friends. Every time something go down, they got to say something, right? Now, what I'm going to tell you why that's bad. You telling all your business, right? He do something, you put it out there on Facebook. Yeah, forget him. I'm breaking up with him. I don't need to be with him. And guess what? You get back with him. And what happens? You go to the barbecue. My family, my friends see you. Or your family and your friends see you. And you see you right next to dude. And they ain't saying nothing to him because they mad at him. You done forgave him. Y'all cool now. But your family, nah, they not forgetting that. And he's sitting over there like, looking stupid. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? If y'all go through something, things happen. You go through stuff. Just shut up and keep it moving. You don't got to put all your business on Facebook.
Do you understand what the fuck I'm explaining?
You feel me?
Some of y'all want to matter way more than what you actually do. And the people around y'all, for whatever reason, won't tell you bitches, listen, you don't have enough money. You don't have enough intelligence. You don't have much going on outside of your looks to matter in a nigga life as much as you want to. You don't understand privacy. You don't understand confidentiality. You don't understand what it means to be in a relationship with somebody and not run and tell your business every time something go on or tell the nigga business. You're not at a point right now where you're relevant enough to sit at this motherfucking table.
Facts.
A bitch need to put you out their room. I'm sorry if you don't want to hear this. I'm sorry if some of y'all in a situation where a nigga treating y'all like a nobody. You might just be a nobody in the relevance of that situation. You can be somebody to you, meaning go work on your self-esteem, ho. But when it comes to out,
what I'm getting, I'm trying to let it play because she's going. You feel me? I basically ain't got to say nothing because right now she's speaking facts. I ain't got no rebuttal. But she's basically saying, have your stuff together. It ain't all about your looks. You know, if your dude goes down and do something, you have enough intelligence and money to help your brother out. That's what I'm getting from it.
Outside of looking good, bitch, you're not smart enough right now to help a nigga work through any of their real problems. You don't have enough money right now, bitch, for you to be relevant in a bitch life. Some of y'all love to date these niggas that got real shit going on in the streets.
There you go.
When some
Go
real
there.
shit happen,
Go
you're
there.
not smart enough to help a bitch get out of
Right.
nothing, get into something new. You don't have enough money to help a bitch pay for an attorney or no
Right.
court fees or to get off of probation or to buy into a business or pay for their lifestyle to change. Bitch, you're not loyal enough to ride without complaining or telling the bitch business. So guess what? You are not relevant enough. You are not valuable enough right now in the other person's life to matter as much as you want. Go.
You hear that? And I don't know if she's gonna go there, but yeah, I mean, especially if you're dealing with somebody who you know in the beginning, it's in the drug game. You know what I'm saying? He's scamming. He's doing all this crazy stuff that you know, no 401k, no what's it called? I don't know, having a mind blank, but no, none of that. You know what I'm saying? And then when it goes down, like you like, what am I supposed to do? You don't know that where you don't know that world. What do you? I mean, how you going? If he had a business, right, and he's showing you how to do the business, guess what? If something happened to him, you can continue to run a business. Help him out, let him go through his thing, run a business while he's gone, come back, and it's still rocking and rolling. Gucci Mane's chick did that. He went to jail. She took the money that he had. She flipped it like 4, 5, 6, 7 times. When he came back, the man, I mean, he was sitting nice. You got to be able to do that. Pension, that's what I was trying to think of. Pension. They ain't got no pension.
Go work on yourself, ho. Go fix your understanding of what privacy is. Go get an understanding of what confidentiality means. Understand that when you're...
Hey, and I'm talking about girls and guys, not just dudes. I mean, not just chicks. I know I'm a dude, but I'm not just talking about chicks. I'm talking about the guys as well.
trying to be loyal to a situation or loyal to someone, you can't be in a situation where, yeah, I'm helping you, but I'm going to talk about everything I do the whole time I do it to make the pressure even harder than what life already got on you. Understand that, bitch. If you with somebody and you helping them use up their funds on a certain lifestyle, and when shit get real, you don't got enough money to help cover what we done created, bitch, you should have been at the table from the beginning with the...
That's another thing. You get with these guys. You know they spend and spend and spend. I mean, when they get it, it's gone. When they get it, it's gone. It's gone. A smart person, our girl, our guy, one of them, will take your money and be like, bro, give me a piece of that. Let me set it to the side. Give me a piece of that. Let me set it to the side and do something with it later. All right, then and there. You know, me and my wife, when we got together, my wife, you know, she's always had a good job. I've always had a good job. And I'm probably putting it out there a little bit, but like, you know, when it comes to credit cards and stuff like that, you know, yeah, she got great credit. I got great credit. But, you know, I knew a lot about credit because I worked in the credit card industry and stuff like that as a young cat. I knew about collections and stuff like that. Get rid of all those. All right. Get rid of all those. All you need is one. You know, saving 10% at Macy's is not going to do anything. They're just going to charge you 30% interest, right? You know how they get you. Well, if you buy this today, we can save you 10, 15%. You know, I put her up on game and she's like, you right. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, it just changed her whole way of thinking. Bring something to the table.
Niggas should have had a different bitch that can keep up with what the fuck's going on. And then some of y'all hoe, you're just not that bright, bitch. You might need to go back to college, go back and get your GED, or just sit down and read, bitch, to get yourself to a place where you understand problem solving. Are y'all tracking with me?
I'm
if I
feeling
stepped
you.
on your toes,
Audio
I
book
don't
or
give a
something.
fuck. And it's vice versa. Same goes for some of you niggas. You're not relevant
give it
enough,
to
nigga,
us.
to matter in a bitch life as
I
much
agree.
as you want to matter. Some of you niggas, if it wasn't for the bitch being able to put everything in her name, we wouldn't have anything if a bitch had to ride your coattail all day long.
She went there. Hey, and I agree. Listen, I've heard with a circle of dudes, right? My circle's real tight. It's like 10 or 12 of us. We've been knowing each other since middle school. And we always try to one up on each other. Not one up like in the sense, and we don't say that, but we always pushing, right? If I see my dude get a nice crib, like, man, that's a nice crib. You know, if he opens up a business, or if he gets if he comes up with some type of idea to make money, guess what? We talking to each other. We giving each other advice on how to do that. You know what I'm saying? We collabing on stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we always pushing each other to get better and better and better. You know what I'm saying? You want to surround yourself with guys like that because you're gonna do better. Now, if you at the bottom of the barrel and you hanging with them guys, guess what? You're gonna be down at the bottom of the barrel with them guys. I got guys that was in the circle when we was young, and they just got kind of pushed out when we got older because guess what? They was the guys that was looking for the chick to move in with. You know what I'm saying? Had the chick co-sign and everything because they couldn't do it. Let me shut up.
Or if you had to actually be the front runner in this situation. Some of you niggas don't understand confidentiality or privacy. You run and tell another hoe everything about what you and your lady got going on. Nigga, you are a liability. You are not an asset.
Listen,
you don't matter.
I'm gonna stop. It's my last time stop. I'm gonna let her go. I had a situation like that, man. The pillow talking stuff too. You know what I'm saying? You with your guys, something goes down. Next thing you know, your wife coming up to you like, "Hey, I heard about old boy. He's wilding out." And I'm like, "Man, how you heard about that?" It's because your boy's pillow talking with his wife. Might not be in that serious, but bro, that's between us. Let us have our bro stuff. Come on now, shut your mouth.
Matter as much as you think you do. If it wasn't for the feelings or a hoe being kind of slow when it comes to some good dick, you would not even be relevant to that woman. Do y'all understand what the fuck I'm telling y'all?
That's all it takes, ain't it?
Looking good, having nice shit, that shit means nothing when life get real. Do you got some people around you that when shit get real, can they be loyal? Can they keep their mouth closed? Can they come up with a check if it's needed for some shit?
Right.
Do y'all understand what the fuck I'm explaining?
Listen, I just said that, right? My guys. We got a group. We talk every day. We actually got something to where on everybody's birthday, everybody gives that person $50. It's like 10 or 12 of us. We give a person $50 on his birthday. Happy birthday, bro. Go and do something with all this. Every birthday, that guy gets 50. You know what I'm saying? So I get 50 times 11 on my birthday and go ball out. That's just what we do. It's going to come back to us at the end of the year. And it actually works out to where we got to do it like maybe once, twice a month. You know, and then, you know, we all get together. We invest in certain things, think about business. Just talk good, grown up, nice talk. Me having fun today is sitting down here in my basement, my bar behind me. I don't know if you can see me with my guys, just talking, shooting the stuff. That's why my channel's called Shoot the Stuff. Podcasts are coming soon. Podcasts.
Y'all don't got it. You're not relevant enough right now. You need to go work on self and get yourself right. Y'all want to be at the table making money decisions but got no money. You want to be relevant and a part of people's secrets and confidential conversations, but bitch, you can't hold water, bitch. You can't even hold your motherfucking drawers up on your ass because you fucking everybody. But you want a bitch to tell you everything. You're not relevant enough.
Listen, I promise it's the last time I'll pause it. Listen, I got a friend, right? Take the back. Not a friend. I heard it on Rich Cooper. Shout out to Rich Cooper. He had a guy call in saying that he had the perfect wife. She was a 10 out of 10. She cooked, she cleaned, did everything that he wanted her to do. She didn't have to work. He was a breadwinner, but she was a trophy wife. She was just as pretty as heck, right? He said the bad thing about it, and he was asking Rich this, she was dumber than a bag of rocks, right? He said he'd take her to work functions. She'd get in conversations with people and the conversation would be all over the place and they'd be looking at her like she was silly. He said he had to keep her away from his coworkers and friends for the most of the time because she couldn't talk. She couldn't have a regular conversation without saying something dumb or just being ignorant to a lot of stuff, right? He said she got locked in a bathroom and the lock to get out was on her side. They had to coach her on unlocking the door to get out the bathroom. That's how stupid she was. IQ was crazy. Now, do you want that? Do you really want a 10 that's dumb? Tell you the truth, I'd rather have a 5 that's have nice personality. We rock together. We having fun together. Anybody worried about that? Look, maybe I'm old. Maybe I'm a boomer.
Some tables ain't meant for some of you bitches to be sitting at. I'm just gonna say it because the people around y'all ain't saying that shit. Girl, that nigga ain't answering the phone because you ain't relevant enough. Chances are you probably don't have enough to be sitting at a table that a lot of these niggas sitting at. And it goes vice versa. Same for some of you niggas. Y'all want to be relevant in a bitch lifestyle and in their life and shit, but all you do is lay up in a bitch household and don't bring much to the table. If these bills around here got real and something happened to me, nigga, you would not be able to cover them. You can't put nothing in your name. You can't carry us nowhere.
That's why she said some of them. You shouldn't put your wife in that predicament, right? And vice versa. You know what I'm saying? I say vice versa. But if you want to be this super guy and you taking care of everything, your wife shouldn't have to deal with that.
Well, you don't got enough intellect to start no business or take us somewhere outside of the past where we repeating the same old cycles. You're not relevant enough.
Right.
If your feelings hurt, I don't give 2 fucks on this goddamn Good Friday. Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
You hear that?
Some of y'all, the people around y'all, your mammy didn't tell you, your daddy wasn't around long enough to teach you, bitch. But I will teach you today. Some of y'all.
And that's the fact. You right there, you hit the nail on the head. A lot of people's daddies wasn't there. Mamas, they too. They don't know this stuff. And guess what? They get on social media, you know, they get on all these platforms and they think you're supposed to be a certain way. And it's a lot of bad information out there.
hoes think you matter because you look as good as the next bitch. I'ma tell some of you bitches, you don't got it going on like you think you do. Y'all can get all the motherfucking surgeries y'all want. Bitch, you can get all the wigs put on you want. You can get your teeth fixed, bitch. You can do all the flossing you want online.
It don't
some
mean
of y'all
nothing.
in relationships when it come to y'all family, y'all partners, y'all friends, you are not relevant enough. You don't got enough bread to come to the table and make no money decisions. You're not smart enough to help problem solve. You too emotional, bitch. Every time life get real, you in your feelings. Sometimes when people going through pressure, you're gonna see added stress and extra attitudes from them. Y'all come around and have attitudes like the shit going on with y'all. You don't even know how to be a real support system to a motherfucker. Then some of y'all, you think you supporting a bitch because you right there with them when they going through the trenches, but telling all their business.
shooting.
How? You're making it more of a problem. More people know what's going on with me and everything I got in my life that I'm trying to fix because you running your motherfucker.
She's saying the same thing. She's kind of going in circles a little bit. Like I said, man, shut your mouth up. Even if I win the lottery, I tell my wife all the time, if I come up on a lot of money, if I came up on $1 billion, nobody's going to know until later on. Nobody. A lot of my family members. I got friends I'm going to give money to before some of my family members. You know what I'm saying? So, just shut up.
Fucking mouth. But you feel like you supposed to get an award because you was with me. Oh, I was there when you was shooting in the gym. But bitch, did you help pay for any of the balls I had to go buy to take shots in the
feel
gym?
me?
Oh, did you help me clean up this motherfucker?
Nah.
Did you help put down the wood flows in the gym to be able to even walk in this bitch? No, you were there, but you watched.
Right.
A lot of y'all got a motherfucking bunch of lookers on y'all team. They ain't gonna do a fuck thing.
That's what I just said. I just told you about that guy who had the trophy wife. Come on now. And maybe it's just me. Let me say it. You know what I'm saying? My wife, she's established. She's nice. You know what I'm saying? She makes good money. She's making great money. I was great to put it out there, but she's making good money. I'm making good money. She got her head in her shoulders. You know, I can throw an idea at her and she can be like, nah, you should do it this way. And I can do the same to her. You know what I'm saying? We bounce off each other. You know what I'm saying? She's smarter. I don't want somebody I throw an idea at and she's just looking at me like, whatever you say, yeah, I don't care what you, you feel me? Nobody wants that.
A fuck thing. Niggas and bitches.
You hear that?
This ain't no one
Translation to people that don't. I don't know who's gonna be watching this. I don't know when you know she's talking about a guy or a girl. So I'm just trying to be a translator. The N's are the guys. The B's are the girls. I'm trying to be politically correct.
Motherfucking live. I don't get on the internet and just bash niggas, and I don't get on here and just bash bitches. Some of y'all don't understand. You're not relevant enough.
Equal
right now to be sitting at
opportunists.
the table
That's what I
and
like.
trying to
Give
sit
us to
at.
both of us.
Y'all always want a rich nigga, but you don't got no money. You got no money. So
See?
if the rich nigga went through something, what can you actually do besides run your motherfucking mouth or lift your legs up? And a bitch could get put.
And listen, the rich guys out here, the top earners, it's like 1% of guys. And guess what? If the 1% of guys got everybody chasing them, I'm not gonna be the hater. Just look, I'm just letting you know that's the 1% of guys.
Pussy anywhere. Now they make
You
you
do
fucking
you
fake
know what I was
pussy.
about to say. Y'all know what I
The
was about to
fuck? So what y'all got besides some ass? And a motherfucking wig.
Anyway, listen.
The fuck?
I'm gonna let her go on a little bit longer because she goes
Y'all
on for a
niggas
minute.
too, you be in a bitch face all the time. If shit get real, what can you actually do? Nigga, you barely can read. You can't help a bitch with their kids, but you want to be relevant in a bitch life so much. When shit get real, a lot of y'all can't even stand in the paint with people. Y'all be want to be up around people. For what? For what? Some of y'all, you can't even get the basic concept down of shut your motherfucking mouth. People are allowed to have problems and go through things in their life without y'all fucking putting on Front Street everything they got going on every time a bitch mention their name. Half the time, y'all business be getting told by the motherfuckers that's so relevant to y'all. But when some real shit go on, that bitch ain't got no money to help you, bro. Oh, that nigga ain't got no money to help you with them jits.
Jits means
Nothing.
kids.
And fuck the money. So
All right. It's only a couple seconds left, man. I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. Listen. The moral of the story, just in conclusion, let me give you in conclusion. Just bring something to the table. It don't got to be money. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking for me. You know, if I got a business, even if you don't got nothing, you know what I'm saying? If I got a business, help me out. You feel me? If you got an idea, let me know. That's the only thing I can think as far as what she's talking about. I'm just trying to give you a conclusion of what she's talking about. And we gonna be all right. You feel me? It ain't all about looks. You know, for me, it's personality. We gotta be able to vibe together. We gotta have the same interest, and that's all it takes. It's not science. Dating is not science for the most part. Relationship is not science for the most part. You're gonna have disagreement, but try to be the big one. Whoever I'm talking to, you try to be the bigger person. I'm talking to myself. I need to be the bigger person. If I'm talking to my wife, she need to be the bigger person. Everybody needs to be the bigger person. And I've been married for a little while, and I learned early that I can't just go off on every little thing, man. I got to sit back, think about it, and then say what I got to say. Because if I just say, boy, it's going to cause a lot of problems. You feel me? All right. Let me get off here, man. Hey, y'all like, comment, subscribe. You feel me? Y'all be good. Peace.